It's my pleasure to be here today as chairman of the seminar subcommittee to address such a large gathering of packaging professionals from all over the country and some from overseas as well, as Dr. said, Mr. Who come from Singapore. The gathering is almost who is who in Indian packaging industry. The seminar in many ways is different from the usual seminars on packaging due to the participation of so many packaging luminaries with long outstanding experience in packaging. It's all the more heartening that IIP, under the dynamic and innovative leadership of Dr. Saha, Director IIP, has taken the initiative of organizing such a unique seminar under the aegis of its Hyderabad Center, which is being guided by its new chairman, Mr. Vagesh Dikshit, who is also dynamic and innovative, and he has an added qualification. He is very aggressive. He is very aggressive in making sure that IIP Hyderabad chapter gets well recognized within the fraternity of the industry and in the country as a whole. To that extent, he is very aggressive. So I welcome all the speakers, delegates, participants, ladies and gentlemen. In this seminar, the speakers, I think, will share their professional experience, both good and bad. It's always, in India, we have a tendency that everything, only good should be spoken, no bad should be spoken. Actually, bad gives better lessons than the good. With this large gathering of delegates and participation in this seminar to enable them, as Dr. Saha said, the objective of this seminar is for the younger IIP students and the younger professionals in the packaging industry to be present here and listen to the luminaries regarding their experience, both good and bad, so that they can apply, assimilate the experiences and apply their own areas so that they would be a better packaging professionals and they could also grow rapidly in their profession. With several uncertainties in the country's economy, all of us agree that there are several uncertainties. Nothing seems to be, not to be very pessimistic, there are very few things seem to be going right. And recording one of the highest inflations in the world. It's almost 8.5, 9, sometimes it goes to 10, 12. It's the highest inflation in the world. Control of cast-off packaging per se. At the same time, maintaining the low-cost, protective, attractive, and regulatory compliance is a big challenge. One side there is an inflation, one side there is a pressure from the industry to control the cost, to be compliant. The compliance cost for the packaging manufacturer is also increasing as much as for the manufacturer of the end product itself. Especially with the concept of circular economy catching up in the European countries. We are going to be under more stress. Everybody associated with the packaging industry is going to be under more stress because there will be stringent laws and regulations to the recyclability rate of each of the packaging material, which in some of the countries is already existing. So all of us will be under more stress when this kind of regulations come in, and of course, we have a challenge there. And most importantly, with the consumer activism, which is in overdose and overdrive. It is overdose and also in overdrive. The times are difficult and different for the packaging industry and the user companies. In this seminar, I believe participants would get significant knowledge and insights in respect of tackling these issues in these challenging times. So with this, I wish the seminar every success. And I request now our chairman, IIP, Hyderabad branch, to come and make his presentation. And 1 minute, Vagesh, give me some time to introduce you. Okay, I'll keep it brief if you like that. Okay. though it says Mr. Dikshit, I would like to call Vagesh, started a plastic rigid packaging company in 1984 by the name of Yadeva Plastics in Hyderabad at the age of 23. He must be very bold. The company became a leading name in the packaging arena over the next 2 decades. During this period, Yadeva was the first to export plastics closures to USA among 15 years back. In 2006, Mr. Dikshit joined hands with Alpla Group to bring one of the largest and the most respected companies in the world in the field of bottles and caps to India. Over the last years, as the managing director and partner of Alpla in India, I understand he is the only private partner in otherwise family-controlled Alpla business. I think that's a great recognition, not only for Alpla, but for the whole country. Mr. Dikshit helped Alpla India go among the largest plastic companies in India with an impressive growth and a plethora of technological and innovative introductions to the Indian market, some of which are global firsts. The company is a leading global partner of some of the most reputed FMCG corporations, including Unilever, P&G, J&J, GSK, everybody, almost. Apart from the passion for business, which is more important and characteristic of his personality, Mr. Dikshit is also very active in social service. He was the president of Roundtable India, a fellowship and charity organization of young professionals, and also headed the World Council of Service Clubs as their Secretary General for 3 years. His project for India Freedom Thought Education has helped Roundtable build over 1,500 schools and bring primary literacy to over 4 million children. We wish that one day you would get a Padma Vibhushan. Mr. Dikshit is also a member of World President Organization, a global leadership firm leading business leaders. He currently sits on the board member of WPO South Asia. Now I welcome him to the mic.